So I was speaking to the Lord, and I said, like, Lord, you said that the laborers are few, but I see so many people online. Although I'm not naive anymore, guys. I know that everyone online is not truly of God, but there are so many people preaching the word of God. So how come the laborers are few? And God showed me that that's not even a portion of who He called to be in a certain position. Many people are really just selfish, going after sinful and selfish gain. You don't see everyone around you, my daughter, just trying to get rich, the rich quick schemes, or just trying to do a business, or just trying to do this and that, something that will prosper them. They're not doing anything without an attachment. Part of it are you just doing really for God? What part of it are you doing for God? Because everything we know that we accumulate here, and I'm not trying to make money the devil, although it says the root of all evil, depending on what position you put money in. But God knows we need those things while we are in this matrix. But what part are you doing just for God? What part do people not see, so they can't praise you for being a good person? They can't praise you for speaking good words of God. What part of it is just for God? And the enemy is crafty. A lot of it looks good, but is it for God? Is it for God? And so many people that He allowed the things that they asked for. He allowed the positions that they asked for ministry, which comes with the all else. And then they really started focusing on the all else, and they left the ministry part behind, because that's not what the trends. They may lose it all. Lose what? You lose it all when you're losing Jesus Christ. That's when you really lose it all. You can lose your house, your car, your child, your whatever, but when you lose Christ, you really lose it all. So there's so many people that He has now to raise up in the position of those that really asked for a position that they thought they were able to scam God. Once they get there and the all else is added, they forget about God. Do not do the same thing. Do not do this. So listen, to whom much is given, much is required. You asked for that ministry, you wanted to. God is not taking the souls of His people lightly. He is not taking the souls of His people lightly. So be careful, what you're asking for. There's no such thing as scamming God. There's no such thing as getting there and getting lost in the sauce. Now you're more enamored with your Rolls Royce with the little stars in the ceiling than you are of the person there that needs help. God doesn't need any more of those. God doesn't need any more of you showing Louis Vuitton, whatever you have in your closet that you can wear, Balenciaga. He doesn't need any more of those. He is replacing those people that begged Him, Lord, I want to do your will, Lord. I want to, preach your word. I want to help get the lost sheep back to you. I want to be a fisher of men. When they were hungry, they did that. And then now they are on the other side, and they have the fattened calf, and they have all that they asked the Lord for. And they forgot that request that they made in that studio apartment. They forgot that request that they made in their mother's basement. And they're distracted by the Balenciaga, and they're distracted by the whatever else. And He doesn't take it lightly. So it's your turn now, replacing those people. Please do not be a repeat of those people, and that are still his children. Not is just judging. Listen, it's easy to judge celebrity. It's easy to judge them when you're not in that position. Yeah. I remember someone judging the president of a certain country. Oh, they're thieves. They just take the money and whatever. But I can see your actions that you're taking while you're not the president. It's the same actions and grimy things you do when you're broke. It's the same things that you're going to do when you're rich. So don't think you can judge the president in his position. Don't think you can judge that celebrity in their position. They have access. They're just doing it where you can see it, but your actions that you're doing while you're not rich, not in their positions, are just as grimy, if not more. Never feel like you cannot get lost in it, because when you think you're too strong, that is when you fall. But with everything, lean not onto your own understanding. In everything, please acknowledge him. He will direct your path, and you will make God proud. I believe you will not get lost in it. I believe you will be more effective. I believe that you will not just be into the numbers of things, but of the long-lasting relationship, the long-lasting effect it have on someone, to turn that corner, to stop doing that thing with whatever experience you have. He's gonna use it. So excited.